Всем привет! Вы на канале RusGameBOX. Мы продолжаем. Вроде проверил, сейчас со звуком все нормально. Должно быть.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around. Hello.
Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Как долго, как много тут скакать придется,
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. Huh? All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Keep going. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Так.
Where's your rod, Arthur?
Ну давай
Should really
попробуем.
come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance.
Подожди, так у
You're
меня
hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Охренеть.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
I think that's a bite. There he is.
Давай, 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 давай. Ха-ха. Тихо, спокойно, спокойно. Спокойно. Давай, япона мать. Тихо, тихо. Давай. Тихо, 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 тихо. Вот теперь замечательно слышно. Ну да, плагин почему-то через жопу работает. Бывает, ну просто не передает звук. О, красота. Бывает, просто не передает звук на трансляцию. Все.
Told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone.
Не, ну я скажу так, охота на медведя была увлекательнее, конечно, чем рыбалка. Но рыбалка тоже прикольно. Вполне себе забавно.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to.
Вон там что плавает. А я не могу развернуться. Там вот какая-то херня плавает. Офигеть, вон. Обалдеть, это змея, что ли?
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Well done.
Ух ты, почти 2 килограмма, нормально.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way. and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Ну, я, в отличие от вас, не языком чешу. О,
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
1.87. Я, в отличие от вас, блядь, рыбачу, а не треплюсь. Тёма Азиат Сити, привет. Добро пожаловать.
I got a bite. There we go.
Arthur's got a bite. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Rockstar добавили сюда читы. Что-то ты странные вещи говоришь. Это ты о чем? О чем конкретно? Так, сколько это? Это уже 1.84, как на подбор. Блин, а долго вообще рыбачить надо или чё, или как? Эх, прямо возле лодки не клюет вообще. Ясно. Чего? Настройки. Чит-коды. Чё за нахер? Ну ок. Подожди. Ну ок. Прикольно. Как когда-то это, да, в GTA. Так, спасибо за подписочку, Тёма. Спасибо. Добро пожаловать. Прикольно, прикольно. Ну, типа как в этом, в каком там GTA, в первом Сан-Андреасе или раньше еще была такая возможность. А, ты же делаешь с читами, не сохранится.
Looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur.
А, и ачивки не заработаешь. Ну, окей, окей. Пусть так. Не знаю, не, ну это чтобы, типа, это, реиграбельность повысить, я так подозреваю. Честно сказать, лучше бы они, блядь, русскую озвучку добавили. Да у меня охеренно получается. Я больше вас всех вместе взятых поймал. Рыба, засранцы. Купить газеты после этой миссии. Так. Справочник обновлен, окунь. Чтобы продолжить играть без читов, сохраниться и получать ачивки, надо перезайти в игру. Понятно. В Роудсе. Сен-Дени или Валентайн. Ну, Валентайн точно не поеду, в Роудс типа рядом. Можно будет. Окей. Так, общий прогресс, окунёчек. Прикольно. Так не совсем понимаю, что мы сейчас делаем. Вот. Да зажарим. Мы долго там еще будем вот этой вот штукой убрать удочку? А, типа, окей. Вот.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Нормально рыбу наловили. Более чем. Не, прикольно на самом деле. Прикольно. Но охотиться интереснее. Особенно на крупных хищников. На медведя мне очень понравилось. Хоть это прям пипец. А я не помню, покупал или не покупал. Я давно просто играл. В предыдущий раз. Вроде да. Может нет. Честно, блин, не помню. Так, подожди. Что у нас получается? А, ну туда реально можно доплыть. Давайте поплаваем. Что-нибудь увидим, найдем, интересно. Вот там какой-то объект непонятный. Нет, я первый раз его прохожу. Я начал проходить, а потом времени не было. Потом я на Xbox поменялся. А, там плывет, ничего не понятно. Вот, надо месяц, по-моему, или 2. Сейчас ко мне PlayStation вернулся, и снова я продолжаю. Что такое? А, я устал. But we care for the merchantmen who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy. Не, у меня PlayStation, Xbox я на время брал.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back.
Да. Лодка больше энергии, блин. Ну, много энергии забирает. Вот это гребля. О, уже почти прибыли. Вот, поздрасте. Ну, прибыли.
All right. I think I mean, we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Да зачем читы, если уж надо будет, я в интернете найду. Я думаю, их там дохера. Задание Новый Юг, тихая поездка Артура дача и ходи на рыбалку. Хорошо. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant...
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go
Да,
try someone
твоя.
with a heart.
You do that.
Captain, did they do things differently in the Navy?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Штраус.
And you prefer
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rouds. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Так, ладно, с этим разберемся просто на шишер. Ну, когда-нибудь. Потом, когда доберусь до вот этого всего. Да, типа читов и прочего. Люди, которые должны денег банде, отмечены на карте значком $. Найдите должников и заберите денежку. Окей. Так, там что, поездить там можно? Нельзя? Можно. Все, пойдем. Надо восстанавливаться. Здорово.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Я вообще, блин, поесть хотел, ладно.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Ну ладно.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Hard rain the other day washed out most of the Wilkie plants crops. Yeah, they'll have almost nothing to show for
Okay. Here we are.
Окей.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Будь дурная баба. Так, отправить, выплатить, что... Отправить почту, давай. Письмо от мистера Пирсона, которое должен отправить Артур. Цена 0, вообще без проблем. Так, давай еще проверим сразу, что у нас тут. Ну, тут не должно быть вообще каких-то проблем. Ньюгановер. Ну, туда пока будет закрыт, посмотрим, если что. Может быть, как-нибудь потом заплатим. Так, Ньюгановер. Это у нас до хрена да. Фига себе. Территория. Ладно, хорошо, мы пока здесь осваиваемся, пойдем. Тут, в принципе, еще есть куда. Ух, ни хрена. Да, тут еще нормально. Так, ну. Окей, пошли. Да, извиняйся.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Heard them Lemoyne Raiders holding their wagons on the road.
Just awful things happening these days.
Че, все, нет?
Some lightning the other night. This is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So,
Oh,
you get
тут не мне
everything?
вести.
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work.
Хорошо.
I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
О, блядь, началось.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Ну, бля.
Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get moving!
Свидание, блядь. Псы.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna roll.
Тварь.
New pair of pants and think you're landing Ricketts.
Оу. Фак, фак.
I'm gonna run this son of a
Свидание.
bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some
Да их
action,
быстро
lady,
бери.
now you got your wish.
Свидание. Минус.
You okay there,
Ой, еще
sir?
один. Здрасте. Так, там еще, да? Ох ты, пес.
I don't remember asking you to prove.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Куда побежал? Собака, бля.
Goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur.
Окей.
Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
Хорошо.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Чё,
Because you
опять мне
caused
вести?
enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful.
Блять.
Yep.
We showed those
А, нет,
bastards,
она.
huh?
Remind me not to get on your
Нет, я.
bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell
Так, ну
Dutch?
подожди-ка.
Maybe. If he asked. But
Дай-ка я сбегаю, это, пособираю всякое, так сделаю. Нет, не, прям вот так. Блядь. Так, давай-ка мы сделаем нафиг вот так, на всякий случай. Так, а там... Жалко просто. А что, грабить нет? Да ну... Нищеброды напали на нас. Так. Да, сейчас без лутинга, конечно. Не-не-не, я с этих ублюдков соберу все, что только можно. Не, если было тут дохера свидетелей, я бы, конечно, плюнул бы и уехал. Ну, типа, нафиг, эти риски того не стоят. Стоять. Где ты, упырь? Так, и тут еще... Да, тут еще один и все. Да сейчас залезу слева. Не ори. Так, тот, по-моему, нет. Да, с этого нифига не подбирается. Странно. Ну ладно. Ладно, погнали дальше. Это уже смеркается. Опа.
Yep.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, make
Так, стоп, на тропинку выехать.
I just want a peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Да, налетчики. Говорю, налетчики.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, we, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Так, все, мне поесть дадут.
Evening, Arthur.
Ну, отлично. Сейчас статы поднимем. Отлично. Так, и кофейку, да? И кофейку, да. Еще чутка надо. В говно.
I ain't thinking much.
Drunken idiot, that's what you think.
I got bigger problems to worry about.
Have you, Arthur? Have you? That's nice. Good for you. Good for you.
But Karen, don't do this to yourself. Please. You got a choice.
Sure. I got a choice. That's nice.
Блин, отвалили, я кофейку хочу. Не допил. Надо еще. Так, почти. Выносливость надо качать. Ну вот, типа, вроде все. Да. Отлично. Как раз. Так. Подожди, дай-ка я возьму сразу патрончики, все вот это вот. Все вот эту вот штуку. Так, а что еще там по лекарственным, да? Или если что-то надо. Давай посмотрим. Ничего, да, не надо? Вот, ну да, я как бы ничего не использовал. Ограбить ферму? Чего? Давай.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding round a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
Так, хорошо.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Так. Роудс. Блин, мне туда, конечно.
Let's go, girl.
All right, let's do this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Чего, блин? К северу недалеко. Ни хрена себе. Рядом, блин.
Morgan. Easy. Easy.
Хуя себе, пидоры. Ой.
Ну ты что, стаю собак завели, что ли?
Hey. Look out.
Пипец, как долго.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Left of the house.
Есть.
You're the only one left. Give it up now.
Так, чудненько.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back.
Что там, где там?
So, here we are. You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
told you we'd take it, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
Так.
You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we? Hey, it's over there.
Так. Осмотреть камин. О, карточка. Так, давай посмотрим, что тут где-то должно быть.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Хорошо.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Так. Шляпа. Шляпу возьмем. Все хорошо. Так, ну отличненько, что могу сказать. Чудненько. Может тут еще что-нибудь завалялось. Вряд ли, но мало ли. Нет, тут ничего нет. Хорошо. Можно двигать в лагерь.
Yep.
Давай здесь, раз уж мы рядышком неизвестное что-то посмотрим.
Yep. Easy now. Yep.
Ты, блядь, что такое?
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Ooh. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman?
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals. They escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. If... Well, I believe the zebra's up near Lonnet Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Так, найдите сбежавших животных. Замечательно.
Fucking danger.
Так, где, простите, как? Я чё, блядь, ведьмак?
Okay, then, girl.
Блин, а далеко нет, интересно. Ага, там за меня награда. Как мило. Не, ну попробуем. Чё? Да, вот такое.
Yep.
О, зеберка.
Okay. What they done to you?
Так, стоп. Ты, бля, какая. Ты, сука. Стоять. Пошли. Быстрее, бля, полосатая эта скотина. Тушонка полосатая, пошли. Спасибо за подписочку, Алекс. Спасибо. Давай, Роудс. Тушонка полосатая, бесишь. Ей реально не нравится, видимо, эта идея. Твою мать. Блять. Почти дошли же, но ёбаная курва. Уперлась, блядь, к этому странному дереву. Тварь. Да, блядь, она бесит. Все, пошли. Я сказал, пошли. Интересно, укротитель, он, блядь, зебру укращает, что ли? Очень странный товарищ. Давай, живи.
Да, прикинь. Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Это может быть интересно. Так.
Idiot.
Да понятно, зебровую карту хочу. Угу. Ну погнали уже, чё, раз уж взялись. Тут нас, по крайней мере, никто не ищет. Это уже замечательно.
You bringing through here? Easy there.
Пусть сами разбираются. Так, допустим. Вижу.
Yeah. Easy.
Where are you?
Hey, mister.
Oh.
Miss.
Howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got it. Got the trail. These are paw prints.
Let me bring the wagon along.
Смысл? А. Класс. И куда? Что-то я не совсем понимаю, где следы рассмотреть. Исмаил, привет. А, окей. Так, допустим, блин, отсвечивает, еще нифига не видно. Так. А, все, вижу.
Looks like blood to me. Shit.
Так.
What's this?
Так, и куда дальше? Странно, тут как бы и все. Ой, ёпт. Интересно. Это Red Dead Redemption 2, играю на PlayStation 4. А, эксклюзив для консолей. По крайней мере, пока. Так, кровь вижу. Стоп. Нет, показалось. Хер пойми вообще, куда идти. А, вон, там что-то. Какое-то странное. А, вот.
Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy. Oh. Where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log then.
Okay.
Да, блин. Весело.
Rubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Бля, реально пуму перекрасили. Ой, дебилы, ё-моё.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in.
Давай.
Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
Прикольно.
Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ain't king, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit you! But a cow barn in Roads is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Окей, давай так, куда? Ладно, типа рядом, хер с ним. Лев на ранчо, еще в штате, где, блин, я в розыске, классно. Я думаю, там. Где вот это? Где двери держат. Здорово, пацан.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here!
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat. It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Я не думаю, что это пес.
You excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside.
Там какая-нибудь херня. Типа, может, корова какая-нибудь, типа, еще какая-нибудь хрень. А дай зайду уже, ну. Страшно, блин. Что они там могли придумать?
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Что-то я мягко сомневаюсь, что это пес. Блядь. Где? Кто?
I'll take care of this.
Что я не допонял. Кто и где? Хрена себе, убили. Коровка. Так, сейчас, секунду. DualShock подключу. Так. Кто где, блин? Где эта тварь? Дикая. В другом амбаре, да, хорошо. Пойдем искать чудище это, блядь. Ебать, что, серьезно? Хера себе. Ух. Жуть.
Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
Да, я думаю, хозяин не будет не особо рад.
What lovely weather.
Hey there, girl. Yeah.
Хорошо. Охренеть, прям настоящий лев, слушай. Ну это пипец. Это вот было прям неожиданно.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I know.
A goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Ой, фак. Это было очень странно. Ладно, едем в лагерь.
Yep.
Так, лагеречек. Где он там, блядь? Так, а это кто? Грей, значит, прислал вас разнюхать в районе что-нибудь о Греях. Так, ну давай сюда. Типа, почему бы нет? Блин, сюда таки не добрался, Мика был. Хорошо. Хер с ним. Ну что?
you're an enemy of this state. We know why you're here.
Get away! I ain't kidding.
You're an agent of the government.
Да нахрен.
State of Lemoyne.
Oh God.
Пока не стоит тут шмалять и все такое. Далековато, конечно. Так, и давай я еще сразу. Блядь, как долго.
Okay then.
Хотя она была, наверное, на лошади, ну ладно. Пешком так пешком. О, выносливость. Заодно пока прокачал.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Damn it, please. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
You might be our dumbest deputy yet.
Ну-ка, подожди, ты кто?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Окей. Здоров.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Ё-моё. Да уж.
Why don't you just make it easier for everyone else and take that off?
You better follow that order, right?
Блять, куда она скачет? Из Китая, что ли? Шевелись, тушенка. Молодец. Так. Допустим. Оу. Подожди. Это было зря. Как далеко скакать-то? А, нет, рядом, окей. Допустим. Что, на меня тут нападут или нет? Замечательно, то есть, окей. Хорошо, что охранников пока не видать. Да уже что-то. О, вижу одного. А он ходит еще. Упырина. Так, ну давай осмотримся. Блин, я даже не знаю, стоит ли нет, лучше вот сюда. Воу. Воу.
This one ain't supposed to be here. You think that fence is up for fun? Get off this property now.
Hey, hey, I'm just a tourist.
Пиздец, все. Да все равно уже бессмысленно. Ладно, ладно. Не, велосипед ножи взял, может быть, он как-то... Почему я без шляпы, блядь, постоянно, твою мать? Это бесит уже. А убивать их, я так понимаю, тоже нельзя. Это грустно. Как минимум, охеренно грустно. Давай кругом обойдем, я думаю. Так будет. Должно быть типа правильнее. Ну, безопаснее, как минимум. Так, и на всякий случай, да, возьму нож. Ну так, чтобы... То есть что там? Херак. Ножиком. Так, окей. Скакали. Так, мне еще дальше. Че я тут трусь? Да, давай вообще посмотрим, куда. Че это? Вообще он где-то на причале, блин. Нахера мне тогда эти товарищи? Не знаю, мне кажется, проще доплыть туда, нет. Хотя посмотрим. Может быть. Блядь. Выносливость плюс 1 уровень, хорошо. Вот вода прокачивает, ага. Так. А что не так? В смысле? Что с тобой? Ты замерз? Лето ж, блядь, на дворе. Пипец. А, все. Ты дурак совсем. Пиздец. Классно. Он просто нахрен помер. Я не думаю, что там вода настолько прям пипец. Что, блядь, ну лето же. Зелень вокруг, что там, ледяная вода, что ли? Что за бред? А, ёпта, опять сначала, даже пиздец. Короче, плохая идея была плыть. Плавать, он плохо плавает. Блядь, дурдом. Так, давай сразу вот это вот возьмем. Все, отлично. Так, допустим. А, после выносливости здоровья кончается. Вот этот поворот. Спасибо. Типа устал плыть, короче, и утонул. Офигеть. Самое обидное, что в 2 метрах от берега. Это просто было на самом деле действительно обидно. Ладно, понял, спасибо. Учтем. Так. Барышня, вы где? Стесняюсь спросить. То есть плавает он у нас крайне херово, да, я так понимаю? Барышня, не бойся меня. Не бойся меня. Эй, курва, ну-ка встань. В смысле, ты, блин, что сидишь, курва? Встань. Ой, твою мать. Еще друзей вагон, да, блин? Ладно, думаю, нож его убрать лучше, то есть. Реально. Психанет.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Ай, замечательно. Так, а что, тем же путем? Или они перестроились? В принципе, проблем-то особых нет. Тут ребята, я смотрю, не самые глазастые работают.
Да, я знаю. Знаю, что ты это сделал, я сейчас не помню, как это. Там типа равно нажимаешь, и потом значение такое.
Ну, окей. Лучше все-таки пригнуться, не светиться лишний раз. Ну нахер. Такое. Все. Так, ну, окей. Так, подожди, а у меня сейчас бугрей, да, письма, так, поместье, да. Блин, не то.
На ту ячейку, которую тебе нужно подставить, потом нажимаешь умножить там 8%.
Бугрей.
И он тебе считает автоматом.
Блин, давай, пожалуйста, быстрее, ну.
Okay, girl.
Так. Не, по прямой пойдем. Насколько будет возможно, пойдем прямо. Опаньки. Нет, я подозревал, что это может произойти. Ну ладно, чё.
Family business coming through. You're good.
Я уже прошел, проскакал, так сказать. Где ты, товарищ? Пошел нахер. Так, где ты, блядь? Ну вот. Блядь. Вот вроде как вход. Так. Все.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
И чё?
Mount up, all right, and follow me to Roud's. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Come on.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue. In her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There! There they are!
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign.
Зачем? Что мы вляпались?
We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick, and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down!
Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on? Here! Oh my God! Get and cause all this trouble! You don't even know what to get!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural! This is nonsense!
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat!
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me,
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
Давай быстрее, братан.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan.
My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Greys and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
Years. She were right, you know, and Penelope said...
Малинка, привет. На PlayStation 4. На PlayStation 4. Slim.
What were you saying again?
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Ну ок, хорошо. 30 баксов, хорошо. Так, что, давай в лагере нафиг. Валим. Бля, да я понял, что... Так, стоп. Чё? Так, а чё, подожди. Газету надо было, да, купить? Так, вот магазин. А, вот, продавец газет. Окей. Так, ну, сейчас типа рано. Ну, поймем на метку посмотрим. Сохранимся.
look quite right.
Так, это банк, понятно. Надо, я думаю, дождаться где-то утра. Далековато. Так, а просто как-то вот это вот. Все везде закрыто, смысл? Что тут делать?
Games,
what
do
are
you?
doing?
Come on then!
No!
Let's
Get
play!
off of me! Ow!
How's that?
Stop it!
Ready to tell the truth now so we can end this? You brought your damn self to ruin!
Да в смысле? Ах ты падла.
Have this!
Скотина. Смотри. Ах ты тварь. Ублюдок. Всем охренели уже. Не, грабить здесь его такое себе. Так, хорошо, пойдем в салон, что ли. Где тут вход?
I can't trust you if I can't see your face.
Whoa now! Please take off your mask so I can serve you comfortably.
Чего?
Listen now! If you insist on wearing that thing, I've got to get the law.
Снять комнату, давай.
Damn it!
Ain't you a handsome one?
Ain't that so?
I wish my wife thought the same.
I'm done paying you attention.
13?
Блин, как тут пройти-то, господи. Иди нафиг. Что, нет? Нет. А, ниже. Да какого хрена там я сюда показывал? Да дайте пройти уже, ну. Бесить.
I'm all tangle-footed. I don't see the need for that mask
Это
here.
не то показывал, ладно.
See you next time.
Подожди. А, наконец-то. Все, давай. До утра. Хорошо. Так, куда нам тут? Это самое. А, вот.
Hey, who are you?
Тебя ебет. Ой. Так.
Over here.
Чё? Ха, фига.
I've been kidnapped.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait. Please. You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bird.
Ну и чем я...
You gotta do something, please. He's never gonna let me go.
Так, давай так сделаем. Сейчас этим заниматься все равно не хочу. Меточку я здесь все-таки поставлю. А почему? Ладно, рядом поставлю. Какая нафиг разница? Ну, блять, странно. Так, окей, ладно.
Please, you gotta get me out of here.
Подожди, чувак, сейчас не до тебя, короче. Лайки, газет.
Sold enough papers to know mass folk ain't good.
Ну и хера я газету купить не могу. Блять, странные какие-то. Может, вот так вот надо? Блять.
Wanna buy something?
Номер 44, номер 45. Давай, и ту, и другую.
Make sure you come back tomorrow.
Хоррор-шоу. Перевернуть. Блин, дебил, объехать не судьба. Так. И давай еще посмотрим вот эту тогда. Поезд, типа. Да, ограбление поезда поставило правоохранитель в тупик перевозка. Ага. Был шериф Томпкинс. Так. Разное окончание испаноамериканской. Тайно обнаружил. Сообщники бандита устроили засаду. Секреты рыбной ловли от Джереми Гилла. Американский сон. Ой, блин, прикольно, прикольно, что могу сказать. Ладно, я понял. Газеты есть, и это хорошо. 33, окей. Так, сейчас, секунду. Так, ну пойдем.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Roads, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
Но быстрее мы ехать можем, нет? Блин.
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Так, и чё?
No. This must have happened recently.
You could try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Да, блядь, что ж ты делаешь-то, ну?
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in... in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually... You decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there? What's wrong? I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Окей, хорошо.
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon.
Прикольненько.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, I think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah,
Блять. А, сука, дебил. О, блядь. Серьезно, ну. Ой, дурдом. Идите в жопу.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Кстати, а тут шляпа не осталась. Не. А, он же без шляпы лучше. Ты, блядь, дурак. Ой. Бля, я в руке его оставил. Ну ладно, выясним. Что случилось? Да блин.
Where did these sons of bitches come from? We're putting you out of business.
Да сядь ты, блядь, дебил. Вон же там чувак, ну ебать, ты чё? И чё? О, дебилизм. Да ебать ты. Артур, твою мать, что за... Кто, блядь, сюда идет? Нет, винтовка на лошади оставил. К сожалению, что-то как-то... А сюда, значит, сейчас не пробежит. Да не, я, в принципе, и с револьверами нормально. Перезарядочка. Ох ты, ёбаный. Я в этой зелени их, сука, не вижу. О. А, нет. Вот, все, вижу. Сука, живой. Твари. А, еще кто-то. Был. Все. Нормально, и с револьверами вполне. А, перезарядка, блядь, на другую кнопку. Нормально. Так. Ограбить можно? Нет их? Я думаю, нет. Может, типа тут правое дело, вся хуйня. Так, патрончики только пособирать. Что, пожрать можно? Нельзя? Ну, зачем можно? А что взять? О, винтовка. Карабин, в смысле, ну, тоже хорошо. Да ёпта, что застрял? Ну, это чудненько. Нет, с револьверами тоже вполне себе весело. Скорострельности, конечно, чуть не хватает, так хорошо.
Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Вот и чудненько.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Easy.
Какая нахуй скачка отвали?
Come on. Let's make this interesting.
Ладно, давай пробуем.
Okay, you're on. That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go. You never were much of a rider.
Вчера у него кобыла шустрая. А, ебать. Блять. Пиздец. Ебучий резкий поворот. Да, блядь, тупая ты скотина, блядь. Ой, какая она тупая, эта лошадь. Ебануться. Вот прям в говно, нахуй. Пиздец. Да ебать, что ты встала-то, ебучая тупая, сука, тушенка, нахуй. Ну пиздец, вот не из-за чего просто проебал, из-за этой тупой овцы, которая лошадь, блядь. А хуй его сейчас догонишь, ты чё, это пиздец. Тупая, блядь, тушенка, сука. Да сейчас, не хочу 18 плюс поставить. Нахера, это 16 плюс, не 18. Не 18. Ах ты мразеныш. Пошел в жопу, козел, блядь. У тебя лошадь нахуй на автопилоте. Пытаешься меня наебать. Да, блядь, скачи! Ай, пизда, все, это тварь тупорогая еще и выдохлась. Давай, сука. Ты сдохнешь, либо доедешь. Давай, тварь. Давай. О! Сука, всеми правдами и неправдами. Ух. Если бы эта тварь еще не затупила, было бы вообще нормально.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
что надо вот это вот сделать. Так, Молёша. Так. У нас тут... А, ну вот еще как бы... Типа, наверное. Подожди, по идее... Дилижанс есть тут. Что? Микабел там еще вот это вот все. И дилижанс есть тут. Молли. Давай с Молли поговорим, а потом махнем, наверное, вот сюда быстренько сбегаем. А, стоп. Еда. Это что такое? Рыбачить сидит? Молодец какой. А, пойти на рыбалку. Не, спасибо. Пока нет, но потом да. Сейчас давай закупимся всяким. Затаримся всяким необходимым. По-любому за музыку прилетит. Так, ну. Камон. Да блин, чувак, ты вообще не вовремя.
Those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Ну и чё, почему я ничего взять не могу? Это что за... Ну, камон. Ух ты, блядь, как оно меня вот это выбешивает-то. Ну... Вот, блядь, одна сраная точка, и ты к ней подруливаешь, как дебил, по 8 раз. Вот как, блядь. Спасибо. Патронтаж, а другое снаряжение, чтобы увеличить число боеприпасов, которые можете носить с собой. Спасибо. Нахер. Так, ладно. Ходи, да? Где-то там здорово, малой.
Hello, Arthur.
Talking about stuff will never happen.
Артура Моргана.
Угу. Че нам удачи.
Are you well, Mr. Morgan?
Почти надо еще.
These girls, Mr. Morgan, they're driving me to
Да отвали ты все от меня.
No gratitude. And no
Столбали.
This younger generation. It saddens me. The world is ruined.
Вот им скучно поговорить, не с кем, они в курсе, блядь, только приходишь, начинается вот это. Артур, это, идите в жопу нахер. Так, ну давай кофейку тогда еще бахнем.
Hello, Arthur.
Идите нафиг, ты тоже. Все, отстаньте от меня. Дайте мужику, блядь, пожрать, ну что за вот это вот. Так, а поесть я еще смогу? Нет. Все, поесть и больше не могу. Хорошо. Ну, то есть плохо, но пофиг. Так, а где моя скотина? Да, блин, забуду потом, надо ее почесать, прикормить. Причесать, покормить. Отвали от меня, алканавт сраный, блядь. Отвали от меня, придурок, блядь. А, подожди, это не того. Отстань ты, иди нахрен. Ты просто дебил, вот и все. Ну. Так, камон. Задолбал у меня, ей-богу. Пошел нахер. Вот он, блин, до меня прикопался, и из-за этого ничего делать не могу. Тварь такая. Так, кормить. На, жуй. Вот еще одну на всякий случай. Да, вот теперь все. Чистить, вести, погладить. Ну давай, ладно. Так, хорошо. Все, теперь можно пойти потрещать и думать, что дальше делать.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
Ну давай попробуем. Так, подожди, у меня, блин, нету что ли? А, во. Во. Че, блин, без шляпы, как не этот.
How you get wind of this old man? We only been down here all 5 minutes.
Почему еще? Беру эту метку. Все, погнали.
Whatever the hell you been doing? I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson.
Эй, блядь, какого хера? Я ж нажал, что натянул, ты не придурок.
Should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Так, стоп. Давай сразу. Карабин. Да.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't? I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out around the back? Arthur, help me out here. Now, let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah! Hold it right there! Drop your goddamn weapon right now! You ain't getting away with this! Right, fellas! Come on! Nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How was I to know? They're still on us! Keep on up! Line a shot, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches! Keep going!
Блять.
Sons of bitches! Where the hell are we going? Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Get in! Dig in, boys! Come on! Everyone, stay tight! You can move fast when you have to, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson! Yeah. Come on! We need to lose them! Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake them and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right! Whoa!
Все вроде.
Let's hide in here! Quick! Slow down! Go on! Get out of here!
Нормально.
Get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now. Sure. Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right? Go ahead. Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me. Better not be. All right. Group forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Блин, это херово.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go around the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty!
Ну и нахера.
Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers.
Ой, дебил, сука.
We got more of the bastards on this side.
Where are they coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and upped his security.
More on the right here.
Отличный выстрел.
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? If you keep your back beat still for 10 goddamn seconds?
You got us into this. This fella really don't like getting robbed.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall. All right.
Damn it, they're coming in this way now.
Отлично.
Don't worry, fellas. We ain't going out like this. No goddamn way.
Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle?
Everyone still breathing? I am. You would be.
Отлично. А, с другой стороны. Я прочитаю. Да блять. Блять. Оу. Нас уже закоптить, сука, решили. До свиданица. Псы, блядь. Так, я пойду на другую сторону. Вот тут. Разгребайте. А, там уже все. Че, блядь, ублюдки. Угомонись. Валить надо бы, товарищ. Отсюда. Нет? Так не думаете? Давай, давай, давай. Сейчас отвечу. Секунду.
Bill. We'll try to lose him in the woods.
Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
Ну давай, давай. За какие, блядь? Вот эти? А, за те я понял. Бегу. Всё. Лето хочу брать плойку за 19. Какую можно купить за такую сумму? Да нормальную, может хорошую, может даже еще на гарантии. Можно докинуть там сколько? Рубля 3-4 и новую. Но сразу предупреждаю, бери на терабайт.
Mr. Cornwall ain't gonna be happy about this. No, not after that business in Valentine. Sons of bitches. How we gonna find them in this?
Бля, давай его ограблю, чё уж. Этих там можно. Потому что на 500 гигов это прям очень-очень мало. Реально. Чё ты, блядь, орёшь? Что, блядь, не так?
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Oh, just stand there, why don't you? Making an old man suffer.
Make your peace. You're dead. Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us. Guess we should go give them a hand. It's over for you.
Чего вы там все не можете? Так почему он не берет сразу винтовку, ёб твою мать? Блядь, что такой медленный пипец?
Still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
900 бачей, доля банды. Ваша доля всего 112. Вы ёпаный. Больше головника, блин, было. Серьезно. Ладно, все, обыскиваем и нафиг. Там еще одного пропустил, к слову. Ух ты, ебать, что такое? В розыске? Да ну! От кого, блять? Кто меня видел? Что за бред? Да, сука, опять хуй ты сам маску-то снимаешь. Дебил, блядь. Кто тебе, сука, разрешал? Вот это прям выбешивает. Да и похуй. Чё, сука? Сейчас завалят нам. Я точно говорю. И, конечно, блядь, нахуй нам. У нас есть винтовка, но мы, блядь, не пользуемся. Типа, а зачем? Ну я же говорю, блядь, дебил какой-то. Маску надо снять, винтовку нахуй на плечо, типа. Нет, нахрена этот карабин сейчас забыть таскать, если ты, сука, постоянно свои ебаные револьверы достаешь. При наличии, блядь, карабина. Ой, ебаный дебил. Это прям, ну, подбешивает тут, ну, серьезно, это бред. Минус 150, за что, блядь? Я, сука, 112 заработал, игра, ты меня нахуй дрочишь? Что за дебилизм, вот пиздец просто. Еще и сотка, на классно, вот. Не нахуй просто, блядь, на ровном месте. Ебанатская хуйня. Какой долбоеб, сука, такие правила, блядь, придумал? Что нахуй дети в суп срали? Дебилизм какой-то, ебучий. У меня, говорю, сука, я на этих заданиях ебаных только бабки теряю. Вот, ну, нахуй это вообще надо. Так делать, блядь. Хуй пойми, кто там вообще... С чего вдруг я в розыске стал? Вообще нахуй непонятно. То есть, блядь, 20 человек обыскал, на 21-м на нахуй в розыске. Заебись. Какие-то, блядь, петухи нахуй нарисовались. Этот дебил вечно, блядь, винтовку свою на плечо закинет, и как будто ее нахуй нету вообще. Сука, я не могу, меня что-то выбешивают эти моменты тупые. Откровенно дебильные. Сука. Ну реально, как вообще, ну, какого хуя вот это... Какой сраный, блядь, дегенерат это такие правила, блядь, придумал. Совсем нахуй ебанулись, что ли? То есть на ровном месте ты хуяга кучу бабла потерял. Я не знаю, но это вообще пиздец. Причем не за хуй вообще. То есть захотел просто, блядь, убитых всех залутать. Залутал. Заебись. На минус дохуя. Я забудь свою ебучую шляпу уже, баран, блядь. Где твоя ебучая шляпа? Идиота кусок. Да, блядь. Я говорю, это вообще какой-то, блядь, ну... Конченая хрень. Маску свою ебаную нацепи. Что-то после задания он сам, блядь, не знаю, оружие, сука, убирает, маску снимает. Типа, ну нормально, хули. Тут куча трупов вокруг, ну ничего. Никто ж не поймет, что я ни при чем. Дебилизм, блядь. Не, ну это реально конченая хуйня. Ой, и ультра тупая лошадь. Это вот набор просто успеха, блядь. Вот он, набор успешной, блядь, игры. Сука, я уже прям не могу. Просто который раз уже такая херня, блядь, происходит. То есть это нормально, это типа, блядь, разрабы считают, все заебись таки должно быть. Классно, блядь. Уёбки, сука. Ебаные, блядь. Я говорю, это вот, ну, пиздец. Это просто потерять бабла каждый раз на сраных, блядь, сюжетных, сука, миссиях. Ёб твою мать. О, Артур, ты идиот. Это, блядь, тормоз откровенный. Ну, пиздец. В перестрелках вот без укрытий он абсолютно нахрен бесполезный. Ебучий тормоз. Но что-нибудь будет происходить вообще? Чё случилось? Я не понимаю. Ну, блядь. Ага, тебе надо, чтобы я маску снял. Замечательно. Вот. Падла, блядь. Ты посмотри, какой нахуй избирательный. Пулю тебе в башку. Ну и чё? Ай-яй-яй-яй. Идиоты, сука, не могу прям. Блять, сдвинься еще один тормоз. Чего ты сказал? Где, блядь, субтитры? Наслаждайтесь, блядь, любители оригинальной озвучки, нахуй. А мне тут еще, блядь, дела вести, и чё, и вот это, блядь, пиздец, минус сотка, вот просто нахуй на ровном месте. Пошел нахуй, чепулю, башку сажу. Дебил. Прям, блядь, не знаю, меня вот аж это, нахер, подбешивать все это говно начинает. И чё это? Что вам нужно? Попинать тебя, блядь.
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson's dead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos. A watch. Old pistol. My ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson's Stead. North of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
Ладно, давайте на этом закончим уже. Нафиг, что я подустал. Сюжет клевый, ну, блять, вот как оно вот сделано, порой это ж пиздец. Это вот, ну, за что, блять? Порой просто, блять, вопрос, вот ты, сука, вы, сука, издеваетесь надо мной, это или что? Ну, как вообще? Мало того, что управление, блять, не знаю, ногами делали, видимо. Еще вот эти вот все приколы откровенно пизданутые, ну это ненормально. Тебе казалось бы, блять, крутой, прикольный, интересный сюжет. Вот это мелочи, сука, выбешивают. Ладно. Хер бы с ним. Что у нас там остается еще? Так, раз уж нет, нахуй. Пойдем в лагерь дальше. Мотанем. А, нет, я же хотел. Я же суды хотел. Ну давай сюда тогда. Поедем сейчас. Где тут дилижанс работает хоть? Мать его. Да, пока я... Подожди, а я, блядь, а, нет. Да, я здесь рядом. Давайте-то... Стоп, еще раз. Куда нам надо? Нам надо... Как он нахрен называется-то? Страубери, ё-моё. Страубери. Дилижанс. Поехали. Сразу туда доедем. Пока я не забыл. Страубери, там цепанем. Да я просто, блин, долго хотел туда отправиться и что-то такое. Стробери. Стробери. Ну, пусть. 8:30, хорошо. Все. Еще и, блядь, перевозки платные. Я не знаю, как здесь зарабатывать это, но это пипец. Это просто, ну... Там, если сюжет часов 60 занимает, ну, к примеру, да, то ты еще часов 30, блядь, будешь просто фармить. Ну, потому что иначе никак. Там на всяких охотах, на всякой херне, на всяких миллионы этих бессмысленных доп. Заданий принести подай. Ну, это такое себе. Не всегда прикольно, не всегда хочется. Да все, приехал, я понял. Господи. Так. Чё тут у нас нам... Так, ну давайте тогда я тут, наверное, сохраню сейчас и все. Я же не хочу перепроходить, пусть вот как идет, так идет, и это нормально будет. Так, потому что откатываться назад, ну нахер. Так, хорошо. Здорово, Канина. Так, ладно, все. Давайте на этом закончим. Всем спасибо, кто был сегодня с нами. Спасибо за лайки, подписки, репосты и так далее. Кто еще не подписан, подписывайтесь на нас. YouTube, Twitch, ВКонтакте, там миксеры, все, что найдете. Везде подписывайтесь. Вот. Всем огромное спасибо. Всем хорошего настроения, всем удачи и всем пока.